It has been an unusually violent year in the Portland area, and this weekend added to the toll. 3 more people are dead in separate instances. Now, homicide detectives are asking for your help to crack open the cases. Our man Tim Gordon reports.
The police cars and flashing lights, all too common in Portland these days, as police investigate another set of deadly violent acts.
Portland has suffered this year greatly. We've experienced as a city an increase in violence, the likes of which we haven't seen for many years. We're somewhere in the mid-40s this year for homicides, and the vast majority of those have come since the beginning of June.
Compare that to a total of 36 homicides in Portland for all of last year. The latest one started late Friday night. Police and firefighters went to Northeast 148th and Santa Rafael Streets for a vehicle fire. They found a person dead in the vehicle. The medical examiner says the death was a homicide. Then Saturday night, about 9:30, police went to a report of shots fired around Southeast 48th Avenue and Division Street. Later, a person who appeared to be shot showed up at a local hospital but died. Finally, just before 2 a.m. Sunday, a stabbing call at Southeast 12th and Oak. Officers and paramedics found a victim there and tried to save them, but the person later died. Lieutenant Greg Pashley with Portland Police says the violence seems to come in clusters that can be overwhelming for investigators.
They want to get on top of that. They want to follow what leads they have in any particular case as quickly as possible. And that makes it difficult when all of a sudden another one is piled on and then another.
Pashley says Portland's mayor has directed police to have officers and supervisors take on some investigations to ease the load. But police need your help, too, if you know anything about these homicides or any of the others unsolved in Portland.
These cases are so grave, and the families that are left behind suffer so greatly. And so the detectives are always interested in receiving whatever information might be out there.
Our story at KGW.com has detectives' names and numbers for these specific cases. You can call them directly, but there are other ways to report information. You can do it online through texts and emails, and you can remain anonymous. Tim Gordon, KGW News.